So I like to encourage people to try to get to the show on time and not just go for the featured artist because we pretty much know their songs prior to going to the show. So you pretty much go to sing along with them, but you want to hear some new music and hear some new talent, and just give other people a chance to, make you a new fan of their craft. So I encourage everybody to go to shows early. That's really my favorite part of the show because I just like to see what else we have to offer. We see a lot of the same artists over and over and over, and it's just refreshing to see new talent. So that was my little tidbit on that. If you guys want to add anything to that, you can. But I mean, that's I had just told Big B that earlier. The song that he sent me, I was familiar with the artist already, and pretty much like I was already following him. So I usually, if somebody makes a song or like not just because they ask me to follow them, I try to follow people like to at least like for instances like this. You come to the show, okay? Well, I'm familiar with. I may not be able to tell you the title to the song, but I at least know that I listened to something that you did because I followed you. So I try to make sure I keep up with a lot of people. But my actual, that's pretty much the reason, the motto of what we do. We play music you can feel. So we want to be sure to give everybody a platform before they kind of hit it off. I mean, we're still a platform for others as well. But that's my favorite part of the process because artists are still hungry and they're still pretty much telling the story that we can relate to and we want to hear. So it's not so much a forced song or a forced story or a forced project because when you're still hungry, you're still talking about what's going on right then. Not saying everybody's lying, but most of the time, like, you're pretty much in the grid of it. So.
Yeah, and I learned that's what people connect with the most. Like, I've done a lot of music, and surprisingly, the things that are more personal is what people will respond to you about. So, and that's another good reason to come to a show, too, because you get to know a person when you come see them early. And some of the most memorable moments are made at the beginning of the show, because those people are pouring their heart out to the stage. Yeah. So, I think that's good, too, man. I second that notion.
All right. So, we ready to jump into another song? All right. You want to introduce your song?
Oh, yeah. Tut Marley crack in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 808 Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Shoot music, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
In the kitchen. See ya.
My mama trippin', but I need the stove. Don't cut me out. Gotta get it in right there in front of the stove. Dope sell, crank sell. Got lame niggas tryna take me to jail. Bust back, no, bust first. I keep my banger, kill him in the verse. Lame nigga, put him in the hearse. Ace Trail, T Marley Swagg. 8900 bracewood in the bench, and I'ma show